Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
By the way, by the way, just so everyone else knows, because some people might have been wondering what happened with the whole ongoing member bombs here on this channel. Yeah, I'm not going to get credit for those member bombs that happened last week. Remember, there was 400 to 500 of them? So here's how YouTube works. When you issue a member bomb on any channel, this one or otherwise, what it'll do is find accounts that have watched your content before. But it doesn't verify if that account is active. It doesn't verify if that account has watched your stuff recently. It just looks for someone who's been in your stream chat, essentially. Now, those accounts have to be actively ready to accept a membership. If not, when that person goes and logs into that account or whatever, they have to actively accept it. If someone doesn't do that, you don't get credit for the membership, despite the fact that the channel claims you have it, and it announces it in the chat. So, remember that day or those days when I got those hundreds of gifted memberships, and it was like ding, 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 ding for like an hour, 2 hours? That meant nothing. Those people didn't necessarily get those memberships. It shows on my channel, but I didn't get paid for it, and I'm not going to get paid for it. Okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
It's complete nonsense. So, I'm just going to say it's this simple. It's this simple. Right now, I wouldn't even recommend gifting memberships to my channel. I would say if you want to support the channel, please do a super chat or a tip. Because right now, if you gift memberships to the channel, I might not get anything from them at all. They might say, oh, there's no one to give them to or whatever, and then you get refunded and I get nothing. So how stupid is that? Because now, it's no exaggeration, someone last week, whoever this Nikita person was, wanted to gift 400 memberships to this channel. 400. You know what that is? That's over $1,000 of revenue for me, which by rights I should have. I'm not going to get it because of the way YouTube works. That's pretty messed up. You know, we never actually had that happen before. Hart says that they have to log in or enable it. The thing is, if they've never gotten a gifted membership before, they've probably never enabled it. You know what I mean? Probably never did it. So, they have to log in and actively see they have the gifted membership and accept it the first time, and then they could set it up to say, oh, auto-accept from now on. But without doing that step, they don't get it, and I get no credit for it. So, yeah, I mean, there's no exaggeration, about 300 to 400 members last week that I'm never getting paid for. I think that's bullshit. I don't know how YouTube could take a payment and then because of the way that their coding works, decide arbitrarily that you don't get it and take it away from you when it says it's on your channel. Like right now it shows I have 1,147 members, but out of that, no exaggeration, 300 to 400 members aren't real. What kind of a business is that?
I'm an evil bastard.
So, anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like literally right now, if you wanted to gift memberships, gift small, like gift increments of 5 or 10, because hopefully those will get divvied out to a few people in chat and they'll count. Or don't give memberships at all right now, do a super chat or a tip. Until we get members way back down to what it said that they were, which was what, like 600? There's no guarantee that any gifted membership will actually go to someone. It could just sit in limbo for weeks and then go away and you get your money back. It wastes everybody's time. So, yeah, what a great way that YouTube works, huh? That's trash.
It's not my fault, it's YouTube's fault.
Is the Beast Burger business dead? From what I'm gonna understand, the Beast Burger place, the Beast Burger business that he had wasn't real. And what I mean by that, it wasn't like there weren't a ton of physical locations. It wasn't like, oh, you could go to the Beast Burger store and wait in line like you would at McDonald's or Burger King and get your Beast Burger meal. Like, it wasn't like that. You know what it was? It was those fake online kitchens where basically you go to one of the delivery apps and you could order the food, but someone makes it in some back room kitchen somewhere, and it would just be picked up and delivered to your house. But it wasn't, because it wasn't a physical brick and mortar place, the food consistency was awful. That's what they call it, ghost kitchens, right? The food consistency was atrocious. So people were getting awful food for way high prices and basically bombed the shit out of the reviews for the place, so it failed, right? That's just like this Halloween. Did you know that he was selling candy in most grocery stores? No one bought it, though. It was a bag of candy about this big, and what it was little mini chocolate bars with stuff in it. It's like one was nuts, one was crunch or whatever. It was like a multi-pack. That bag, no exaggeration, that bag of candy was over $20 at my local grocery store. $20 fucking dollars for a bag of mini chocolate bars. Why would you buy that? And the answer is, no one did. No one, they sat there in this giant stack, and display. They were on the big display and everything at the store. No one bought them. They moved them to the front checkout lines and literally put it down at the checkout line, and no one even grabbed it there. It just sat there unsold.
Why do I sometimes name drop other content creators that are bigger and more successful than me? Because I'm jealous. That's why. Yes, I'm jealous of PewDiePie. Yes, I'm jealous of Markiplier. They're rich. I'm not. I'm jealous of them. Why do you think I bring them up? Right?
It's unreal. It's unfucking real what's going on right now with these YouTubers and shit. You know, but you're going to try to convince me that this guy is Mr. Well-Intentioned and he's like one of the nicest guys on the planet. Yes, when he's selling $20 bags of crappy candy at a grocery store at Halloween. I'm supposed to think that's a good-natured guy, right? Like, that's a nice guy. I should help him out by buying that $20 bag of candy. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, he's drinking salt. Alright, I received a very, very, very generous tip here tonight. A $40 tip from Missouri Lover. Thank you to Money Creature. Thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me and having a chill time here in Sea of Stars. I love the game. I love the game. It's super fun. Again, throwback vibes to so many classic games.
I'm really enjoying it. However, admittedly, it's the playthrough I'm doing that has the absolute least amount of people showing up for stream, the absolute least amount of views on the videos on demand. I mean, here we are, over 12 hours since I uploaded. Those videos don't even have 200 views on them.
Views, views, views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
This is Game of the Year indie game, and this is after so many people yelling at me, you need to play more indie games. Okay, I'm playing one right now, so where are you? Right? For all the people who always complain that darksydephil doesn't play indie games, you gotta show up when I play them then. You can't just whine and complain and ask for something nonstop and then not watch it. You know what I'm saying? I will say this, there's one or two people who actually have been coming by and directly supporting Sea of Stars, and I really appreciate that. For those of you who are actually coming by and saying, listen, I wanted this, I asked for it, I'll hang out and support. Thank you for that, okay?
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
Spider Dijon, would you like me to ban you now or later? Because if you're going to insult people who want to support my channels, I'm just going to fucking kick you right out of the chat. Because you're being a dick, and I'm not putting up with your bullshit. Seriously. How many people would like that? See me ban him right now. For being a jerk to everybody. Right? It's like, oh, this is supposed to be a good announcement. Phil can now actually get support on this channel that a lot of effort has been going into so far this month. There's going to be the first stream ever this weekend, and this guy's going to be a toxic dick. And yeah, like, try to make fun of people who want to support the new channel effort. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry. You can take a fucking hike. Yeah, he said a fucked up thing, and I'm not putting up with that bullshit. You guys know me, man. I'm not. I'm just gonna... He's lucky that I'm being nice to him and not just doing it without even saying nothing. Because I was just fucking... He apologized. Okay, good. You better. You better. Really, I mean, I told you guys, I have so much going on this year. All these new initiatives and everything. I've changed my titles. I've changed my thumbnails. I got a brand new channel. We're doing the content you guys have wanted for the longest time. Right? I'm working. I'm working. No one can say that DSP is fucking lazy with all this shit I'm working on right now. How could you possibly say that unless you're just a liar? Oh, wait, that's what they always did anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Okay. Anyway, I'm too nice of a guy. I should have just wiped him from existence, right? And then just moved on. But the thing is, I'm a nice guy. And, I don't want to do that. I don't... As much as people want to act like I'm LTG, I'm nothing like LTG. I don't revel in banning people. I don't want to moderate my community. I would prefer not to. I would prefer to just have a chill, relaxing atmosphere everywhere we go and not have to put up with this nonsense. But then when people say toxic stuff like that, it's like, dude, I can't just let that go unchecked, you know?
And then your people, Phil's a toxic streamer. No, you actually you tried to make me look like that.
We're actually just going to do game news now. But before we do that, guys, please support the streams if you can. Right now, I'm going to be very honest with you. Gifted memberships probably won't help the channel because it seems like we hit a level that if you gift a membership, it's going to go to someone who might not accept it, and then I get nothing for it, and you're going to just get a refund. So I would recommend today, if you're going to become a member yourself, yes, please do. If you'd like to do a super chat, or a super sticker, or a super thanks on a video, yes, please do. That would help a ton. Or if you'd like to do a tip, that would help as well. Any of those methods are great ways to support the channel. I would actually hold off on the gifted memberships right now, since YouTube doesn't seem to want to work properly. Okay?
Disgusting beggar. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money. blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.